What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. So I wanted to quickly talk to you guys about AMC. Obviously, you know that I hold a lot of shares in AMC, which I just increased my shares today, while also having some other news that we want to factor into. Now, excuse my voice, and if I have any coughs in this video, it's because I'm feeling a little a sore throat in between my throat and my nose. It's just all like, it feels sore. So sorry if you have to deal with that. But we wanted to get into AMC because AMC is a big topic, right? I like to talk about AMC. You like to talk about AMC. There's a lot of people out there that like to talk about AMC because it has a lot of potential to really push. I don't really know about a justification for a squeeze, but I know it can really, really push. So before we get into this, make sure you hit that like button. Also hit that subscribe button for more videos like this one. And make sure that you get your free stocks with Weevil down below. Don't forget to check out some of the other links. If you want to subscribe to my other YouTube channels, please do so. I have the Perry Experience channel and I have the MP Shorts channel. If you want more stock related content in a short form video, you'll get that with the MP Shorts channel. Perry Experience will give you more reaction videos on financial topics and stuff like that. So I wanted to break this down. Let's first go into some of the FinTel numbers here so we can see here. We can go into these FinTel numbers. We can see that this is from the 9th. It's not from what happened today, but we are going to be able to see some sort of a clear picture on what's actually happening there and some justification for why the price is decreasing the way it is, because we all know that it went down quite a bit. But we could see that this was on 4.9. We had 5.6 million short volume versus the 28.6 market volume, 20% short volume ratio. We also have 900,000 short shares available, which is still low, and the short borrow fee rate is up to 2.24%. Now, that doesn't really tell you a huge picture to things, but you can see the fact that they are still shorting positions. No matter what, you are going to have people short positions. It's going to happen across every stock. So don't think just because they're shorting 5.6 million shares doesn't mean that it's heavily shorted. It's not. That's just out of the volume that we did see in the day. This is what the short volume was versus the market volume in total. Now, I did want to point out before we go into the stock price and what the stock price did was right here. People talked about this, was AMC plummets after Chinese billionaires firms sell $220 million worth of stake. So a lot of people were thinking about this and going, hey, what's happening here, and is this going to be a huge factor in why the price is actually decreasing? Yes and no. The overall market is down. That's a huge factor. People are not buying because of the fact that the market is down. A lot of times when you see a bearish market, most people will be very tentative to buy, right? But from 2:30 p.m. on Monday, which is today, we slid 8%, and wanted to disclose that it has cut its stake even further, securing much of the run-up of AMC prices by selling off more than 15.6 million shares in early February and March for nearly $221 million, which is huge. I mean, seeing that sell off, obviously they're trying to secure some money there, and I understand exactly why. But this article is basically trying to be more of that negative article that we've seen time and time again. It's not just one negative article. There's a billion negative articles that are talking about AMC. And I wanted to point this out, not because it's a negative, it's because it shows that AMC is still in the news. And as long as AMC is in the news, I've heard a number of people say this as well. As long as AMC is still in the news, it means they're still trying to target the retail traders that are invested in here. So we can see that they're saying that basically the price should be way lower. Some articles saying it should be zero. Some articles saying it should be, $1. The average price target among analysts covering the stock floating sits at about $4.50, nearly half its current price of $8.75. Eric Wold, I don't know, I hope that's how you say his last name. Wold said he was impressed that Godzilla vs. Kong box office debut smashed the pandemic records, and he recommends investors to buy AMC shares on an improved COVID-19 outlook, saying the stock price could go up to $13. And we all know that it can get a lot higher than $13, but to hear somebody say that it can rise up and that it's not valued at $0 is definitely refreshing. But yeah, that's what I wanted to point out there, was just that there's a bunch of negative articles, but I thought that one was very interesting to be able to see um, how they're bringing in how Wanda sold off all of their, not all of it, but just a lot of their shares. So let's go into some of the stock price here. Let's look at the stock price. We can see AMC is steadily decreasing at the moment in the not in the after hours market, but as it gets to the close. But let's look at what happened in the whole day. You can see that the overall market, if we look at a number of sectors, a number of positions, one that I'm holding, which is ridiculous. I'm holding a lot of them that are actually decreasing, which, you know, it's understandable. I mean, you have a ton of positions that are decreasing at the moment. You see that AMC took a dive right in the beginning of the day, all the way down to about $8.80 or so, and then increased, thinking that we were going to have that V-shaped recovery a little bit. With everything, you did see that, but then ended up stair stepping a little bit on the way down, all the way down to $8.51 to where it did increase back up to close to that $9 mark. Now, as the day went on, it started to continue to decrease to where it did recover towards the end of the day, and now it's starting to fail on that recovery and falling really hard. 8% down to $8.64 at the moment, and that's a hard fall. That's a close recovery and a hard fall there, which does suck. And I don't like to blame everything on manipulation. Somebody in the Discord group talked to me about this. And, it's not necessarily always on manipulation. Yes, hedge funds, billionaires, everybody does manipulate the market in order to win on the deal and get back at retail traders. Because if retail traders win, then the hedge funds lose. Somebody has to lose in a situation. So if we win, whoever's actually buying or selling those positions or doing the opposite side is losing, really. So that's why we need the stock to obviously go up. We want to show that we are winning, we are pushing this position up, whether it is AMC or GME, whatever it is. But you can see that it is decreasing, getting back to lower lows, and really creating these buying opportunities. Now, I'm not saying this is a negative thing, because we've seen negativity for the past week, 2 weeks, basically 2 weeks and a half, I believe. So I'm not saying that this is all negative. I think that it creates buying opportunity. I bought 100 more shares today? Did I buy 100 more shares or 50 more shares? Something like that. I have a total of 450, so 50 more shares. I have a total of 450 more shares, 450 shares, Jesus, in Webull. Total shares across platforms, 550, and then also 450. So I have an even 2,000 shares of AMC, held between Webull and Fidelity. So I bought some more. I'm not looking to sell anytime soon. Now, I will look for opportunities when I can gain a profit. I did actually gain a profit with SOS today, but I know I'm going to be holding out until we have that massive increase, get back up to where we should be, up to that $15 level, $20 level, $30 level, actually keep pushing it as we go up. But you know that the hedge funds are going to keep fighting us, whether it's AMC, GME, and cost, and they'd rather find a way to collapse the whole market than just have us win, I guess. So it's not just the fact that the market is down. I don't want to keep saying there's some sort of manipulation, because it sucks to have to do that. That's falling into like conspiracy theories. But as a day trader, you see when there is manipulation. If you talk to any day trader, you understand that the people that control the market are the hedge funds, are the billionaires, are the people that have the most money to put into a position, to take out of a position. They control the market and where it's going. And that's mainly what you're going to see here. So it's continuing to go down. We'll see how this looks in the after hours market, but right now it's at $8.57, which is about $1 lower than my cost basis, which tells me that I'm about $1,000 or $2,000 down in total. So yeah, we'll see how this all plays out. I was gonna say gauges, but see how this all plays out here. Hopefully we can find some positivity with all of this, but right now it's mainly just creating these buying opportunities for a lot of people. So let me know what you think about it. Make sure you shoot me a comment in the comment section below. Hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification bell for more videos like this one. Don't forget to check out some of the links to my other YouTube channels, the Perry Experience, which you do reaction videos, and the MP Shorts channel. So definitely check out those. Also, if you want to join the Discord group, please do so in the description, the first link in the description. I do update everybody when I'm going live. If I do have any important YouTube videos, or if we do any type of swing trade or day trade or portfolio updates, definitely check out that Discord group. But I'm going to get out of here. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next video.